Batchbin is a revolutionary modular system for powder dosing. Earlier, the components of a product were simply put together by hand. A simple matter of mixing and packing, and business with the product could start right away. With time, the demand increased, and with it, production also became more and more professional. But suddenly, there was a new recipe. Now there was no place for more components in the mixing tower, and a new plant would be too expensive. There was no problem earlier when dosing was done by hand. Batchbin provides this flexibility and simplicity in the new millennium, plus with a higher output and low investment costs. To do this, conveying technology is used to build transport paths in the production plant. These paths can be adapted to any local conditions. Any number of components can be arranged along these paths. Batchbin shuttles move along these conveying paths, collecting all the additives in exact dosage. Once the formula is complete, the batch is transferred to the mixer. For every finished product charge, either packaging of some kind or onward transport can be selected. Exactly like the times when one was free to decide what to do with the product. Such plants can be extended at any time with little effort, with additional conveying paths and components, additional batch bin shuttles, additional mixing lines. Your plant can grow in a way that would be impossible with a rigid mixing tower. All options are clearly visualized, with a high-precision 3D plan, which is ready in the shortest time thanks to the modular construction. So you can clearly see the differences to the classical mixing towers, which are high and costly. Batchbin plants, in contrast, are horizontal, modular, and therefore much more cost-effective. If the capacity or recipe has to be expanded, this becomes particularly clear. Where otherwise entirely new mixing towers would be required, a batchbin plant can be simply expanded with additional modules. Batchbin is thus an unbeatable solution with many advantages for both existing plants and new ones. But who is Batchbin? Kremsmüller and Emder are the two tradition-rich names behind the company, with many decades of experience in plant construction as well as instrumentation, control and conveying technology. With Batchbin, your project is in the best of hands. Batchbin, simply smarter powder dosing.